All right, we are officially recording this episode 28 of the SSC podcast after our show. Now, this ain't the 28th version. Don't let me fool you. I don't want y'all scrambling all over the Patreon looking for the other 27 episodes. But this is the after party for episode 28. We had a great discussion, man. Great participation. Big ups to our panel members, Eddie and Storm, and also to Chase. We talked about where the hell is xCloud? You know what I'm saying? Like it released the 15th. There's no xCloud footage out there, but everybody's getting free phones, no footage, right? We talked about the gaming news, Serious Sam 4. We also talked about the missteps of the console showcases recently and how that could benefit cloud gaming. And then we took Yappa's comments. If you go to PNTSnetwork.com and go to Yappa, we'll definitely read your comments live on air and all that good stuff. So with that said, this is the after hour. We cover some of the subjects that we couldn't cover before, but I want to start first and foremost. Definitely talk about this Stadia PR, man.
Yo, man, before
yep.
It's interesting, like everybody's posting on xCloud. Hey, here, look at the phone that I got.
Yes.
This amazing box. So look at this. Look at that. Where the fuck is the gameplay?
Where's the gameplay?
Really?
Yes. You want to elaborate on that too, Storm? A little bit more for those that
I want to, but you
they just love Eddie to show the box. So, look at this amazing box. Thank you, Xbox.
Let Eddie get it first because you know who just showed up out here, man. I'm trying to get them time to go ahead and do what they got to do. The landscapers are here, people.
Oh, are they?
You know
okay.
You know
okay,
what they do every Thursday, man.
Yeah,
they always got to try to ruin it. It's all good. Right. No, if Eddie goes first, I should be good, though, right after that.
Nah, that's all I had about this. It's just thanks to Xbox, but this is useless.
I know, it's crazy to me because it's not like that the thing has to charge for 35 days for you to cut footage, right?
Right.
Like when a new game comes out, what do we do? Or when a new system, when these PlayStation 5s or these Series X's come out, what are we doing, y'all? We're hooking them up and we're going to our capture cards and we're going straight to YouTube and we're doing the gameplay footage right then and there. So what is taking these people so long to do gameplay footage for xCloud? It's bogus.
One thing I could think about, and that's it's a 3-letter word, man. And it starts with an L and it rhymes with bag. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, so yeah.
I think because I'm telling you now, one thing we know about the bots, man, is that they celebrate everything green. You know what I'm saying? They celebrate it hardcore.
Yeah,
I'm talking, and then some of them keep it real though. We know some that keeps it real, man. That see things down the middle, and I'm proud of them for seeing that. I'm proud of the ponies too for seeing things and lashing back at Jim Ryan and everybody. But man, it's the lag. It's the lag that's hurting people's feelings right now. They're still trying to get used to it. Some people are trying to get set up, man. And they don't know how, or they might think that they can stream and play on their PC or their desktop like I did and try to install an app, like a third-party app like Dex, Samsung Dex or something like that to try to play it on my PC, and I still couldn't. It's a mess right now. I'm not going to lie. This is just keeping it real, man, because when people said Stadia was a mess, we took that on the chin, you know?
Exactly, but we're willing to put that gameplay out there. Like I am confused, as you can hear me typing away. My confusion is leading me to put out a tweet out there and fan the flames. But again, as I urged during the podcast, and if you didn't see the podcast, if you happen to be doing this in reverse, definitely check it out. It was a fantastic show. But I urge everyone to appeal to your better senses. When we get that Series X, or we get that PlayStation Digital Edition or whatever the hell it is, the Series S, we're ripping that mug open and we're going to YouTube immediately.
Yeah.
Why these people, after getting free phones, ain't have to pay for this? Why can't they go and put this stuff out there on YouTube and people are streaming PUBG all the time from their phone? I don't get it.
Hey, yo, MM, I have day one Destiny 2 footage and other stuff from the Chrome browser, From the Chrome browser, day one on my channel, man. Me just putting it out there and saying, all right, Stadia, let's rock. And if it lagged, it lagged, but I didn't really find too much lag. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
At one time when I had the 2.4 gigahertz band active or whatever, then I had a little couple skips and the hiccups and all that stuff. And Stadia is not perfect now. Don't get me wrong.
No, exactly.
I'm not already capping now. I've had some lag spikes and some connection errors and stuff like that. But once that thing turned green, it sometimes takes a little while to turn from red to green. But once it turns green, man, it's ready to go. Again, it's not perfect, but but you can't really tell in comparison to xCloud right now because nobody's making footage.
Yep. Exactly. It to me, it's mind-boggling. Any final thoughts on that, Eddie, for bringing that up?
I do want to talk about the other.
Oh yeah, definitely. Let's do. Well, Eddie, I'm gonna let you kick it off, bro. Okay, so let me see if I can. I want to put this up without causing too much ruckus with my setup here, because somebody sent me something and it woke me up, and I was like, golly. Okay, here it goes.
It's got to be good.
It's good. It's good, man. It's good in a bad way. So this guy right here is Jamie Fakura. Let's go to Jamie's page. Jamie Fakura is the global brand marketing manager at Stadia, Google, gamer, planeswalker, marketeer, blah, 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 blah.
Can you read that job title again?
The job title again is Global Brand Marketing Manager. Wow. So Jamie, he's not, I want to say he ain't getting no EBT cards or he ain't getting no free cheese and butter. He's good. He's up there in his pay bracket, right? Now, with all that being said, here's what Jamie put out there. He says, have the day off, dress to assemble, play Avengers. And look where he's playing it, on the PlayStation 4. Now, that off the bat, to me, I'm going to be fair, isn't the issue. The problem is that if you go through Jamie's thread, there was no such similar enthusiasm for Stadia. He's all over ordering his PlayStation 5. He even says something to the effects of, happy to see more friends. Let me put this up here. Happy to see more friends securing their PlayStation 5s. Amazon's coming through clutch. November 12th can't come soon enough. Meaning, and then he had another tweet out here about where his friends play at, right? When you're here it goes. When your entire gaming friend group secured their PlayStation 5s. Like, what is we doing here?
Can we see again the global brand marketing manager at Stadia? So if I'm using my business years of experience, a global brand marketing manager is supposed to help your brand,
yes,
in the case Stadia, stand out in the market.
Mm-hmm.
So if before I jump into this, I understand that sometimes people take Twitter as, all right, this is my personal shit. Mm-hmm. This is not my work stuff. And they do put their work, the job title at the Twitter, but just for people know, but they don't mix it up. Either way, if you are a global brand marketing manager, and if you look at your freaking 2 weeks timeline, you have only a single retweet from your job, it's like either you don't want to talk about your job, but your job is video games, and you are talking about the competitor's video game. That shit doesn't make any sense at all.
Mm-hmm. Tell me about it.
Well, I see it differently. I can see it a lot of different ways. It's the same way me, you, and MM and Chase and everybody else, man, that who we can go out here and MM can pre-order a PS5. I see an era where Phil Spencer is telling you that they're congratulating each other They are on the phones talking. Hey man, what move you making, man? Because if you tell us a move, I tell y'all a move too. You know what I'm saying? Because we want to get to the same. At the end of the day, we want to get to the same location. AMD and NVIDIA. It's the reason why sometimes this hardware that's put into these systems. Now, this is me just being Project Storm and talking. But sometimes these hardware and stuff that's being put in these systems, how come they don't blow each other out? They don't blow each other out because they're looking at the same type of components or something that's in the same ballpark. And I think that all this guy is doing, I think really he's just saying that you could play Stadia, just like I've been putting all over Twitter. You could play Stadia and you could play PS5. You could play Stadia and Xbox Series X. And you could play Stadia and play PC and Xbox and PlayStation and Nintendo and Shadow and GeForce Now. And see, so that's kind of like what I
here's
think right
is
there.
the deal, Project. Let's try to bring into a different market. Let's say I am a global brand marketing manager at Audi, so I'm responsible to make sure that Audi is looking good everywhere.
Yeah.
And I happen to purchase a BMW. So I have Audi and I have a BMW, and I go everywhere around. Man, my BMW is great. Man, you see that new model of the BMW, bruh? I secured that one.
Right.
I have the BMW, guys. I love that all my friends are playing on are driving their BMWs. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna go out for the week. I'm gonna go to the beach. Am I taking my Audi or I'm taking my BMW? I'm taking my BMW for sure. So this is what I see like when he's playing Avengers on the PlayStation 4.
Yeah, and just to piggyback on that, man, yeah, he could be doing that, and then he could also be out here trying to come up with. He has the job for one. He still has that job, even with the tweet and everything. They chose him to be that global marketing brand manager or whatever he is. So my thing is, yes, he's going out here parading the BMW because he has the freedom and flexibility to buy that. But at the same time, he's behind the scenes getting Audi in a position where they could sell a million more cars or whatever. So that's what I'm saying now. You know what I'm saying? It's not a good look. And when you first look at it, it's not a good look. But when you look at the fact that, man, this dude's a gamer. So if he ever says something about PlayStation 5, it's because he's a PlayStation 5 fan. But he just happens to be, you know what I'm saying? He happens to be the.
I got you.
Yeah,
of course, he's a gamer. He's excited.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Because if he came out with PC and said RTX right after this, then I think I got a lot more respect for the brother because he's more all around. He doesn't have to just play Stadia. Major Nelson and other people have come out and said, hey, we have Stadia subscriptions, and it's just that's the good thing to do, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Because you need each other for this industry to move forward, is what I'm thinking.
Yeah, my issue with this guy's tweets is that I don't want to nitpick and be like, oh, this person isn't, this person isn't always promoting Stadia, or this person isn't always promoting this or that. The problem is that for no other company do you see anybody promote the competition and don't promote themselves at all. Like people got on, and I was guilty of it. I used to get on Mike Ybarra for saying that he liked God of War at all. But Mike Ybarra was always giving out Gamepass codes and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And promoting Xbox. So to me, it was just me.
That it is indeed praise the competition. But when you just talk about the competition, don't talk about your job. It's like you're not confident to talk about your job.
Yeah.
Or your job is so secret that you cannot comment about your job on your personal Twitter.
I agree with y'all 100%. The only thing I keep giving him a pass on is the fact that he still has that job. That's his title. You know what I'm saying? Like, for whatever reason, they chose him. Just like people wasn't seeing John Justice. I haven't heard that he got fired yet. They wasn't seeing Phil Harrison. Phil popped out at the right time. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what I'm saying on the other end. But I definitely 100,000% understand what y'all saying, because I told you it's not the best look. You know?
Yeah, I think the overall message. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Quickly, before, he was a marketing coordinator in 38 studios. And then he worked for 5 years at EA. as the Star Wars global campaign lead.
Okay.
And so yeah, he did. He had a fair amount of experience with video gaming industry, and he has been working on Google for the past 2 years and a half.
Yeah. I yeah, I'm okay with that. What? Oh, we got some breaking news.
Wait a minute, man. Don't get me hyped. If it's not breaking like that, don't get us hyped.
No,
man.
it's breaking.
This the
It's breaking.
Patreon, man.
It's
for the
breaking.
Patreon.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about. We're talking. Ooh!
Wait a minute, man. Wait a minute. Come on.
I'm gonna get to it, but I'll just close out this conversation with this. Is like there's nothing wrong with promoting the competition. It shows that you're not bitter. Xbox does it, and they were hated on, and now you see PlayStation doing it a little bit more or whatever. That's not the problem, but I think Google has a serious problem. People question the promotion altogether, and maybe that's us, just us armchair quarterbacking, but you want to know that the people that are behind the PR are emotionally behind the product. They're not just doing this because there's a paycheck there, that they're emotionally behind the product. They're putting an extra little bit of elbow grease and juice into it. And that kind of brings it to doubt to where if I look at your timeline and it's all PlayStation 5 and it's none Stadia except to say, oh yeah, by the way, I work at Stadia. You know, to me, that's a little concerning. Not just that you're promoting. If this guy had just some tweets about Stadia, it wouldn't matter, but he has none. And everything, he's like, everything is PlayStation 5. So to me, that's concerning. And I think it's something that Google might want to look at, because gaming is a different animal. And I think they're just using hey, your experience, you have talents, so just come on over to us. We don't care if you use our products or not. And that may not be the best thing for gaming. Just my thoughts. But let's go to this breaking news real quick. What? Cloudy with a Chance of Game reports Stadia has exclusive marketing rights to Immortals Phoenix Rising. That is huge.
Wow.
Huge.
What does that mean to a brother like me that don't understand English, man?
Okay.
So let me try to explain. Do you
All right,
remember
please.
when Cyberpunk in last year they had Keanu Reeves going on the stage
Yep.
saying you are breathtaking?
Yep.
That was on a Xbox event, and that was on an Xbox show. So Xbox, it's the brand to be with Cyberpunk.
Oh, wow.
The same thing. I don't know if you remember. It's an Ubisoft title as well, but Valhalla, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, the reveal was on an Xbox show of the game, and then there was even more trailers. They say, yeah, it's gonna be on Xbox. So that is what marketing rights for a game goes. It's like when you're talking about this game, yeah, this is the best place we promote how to play this game.
Yep. That makes sense. Just like with Microsoft. Microsoft has the rights to Cyberpunk, right?
Right.
Yeah, that's dope. That's dope. Yep. I like
What?
it. That's big. That's big.
Yeah,
That is big.
yeah. It's just like the whole Cyberpunk thing. Now I'm gonna tweet this out.
So does this, Eddie Player One, does this now put everything into a does it paint a clear picture that Ubisoft and Stadia's relationship is stronger than we think, and Uplay Plus is coming soon?
Most definitely. You know what?
Yeah.
What is even
And
more
this game
clear
will be one of the games that will help sell the service, man.
So
Come on,
we
man.
just got this game review on this event that happened last week. 1 week from now. 1 week before now. And when they revealed this, there was the reveal trailer. Then there was Mr. Phil Harrison, Johnny, and saying, yeah, there's going to be a demo exclusively on Stadia. And from now on, when this game drops a new trailer or new anything on the Ubisoft channel, the logo that we're going to be seeing at the beginning and probably at the end of this is going to be Stadia's logo. And we cannot forget that we're getting that exclusive demo for free. Every single one with just a Gmail account in all the countries that Stadia will be available will be able to play this game. with just a Gmail account.
Wow.
Wow.
And that's probably why, again, to what Eddie said, why they removed that requirement to have to sign up for the 30 days of pro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But your boy Project Storm, I just put one and one together, man. I'm just like, look, man, I could just see it happen, and that's all. I have an ability to see things before they happen, man. That's all.
Man, this is big.
I couldn't call that price though. For Eddie got me on that Xbox Series X.
On the Xbox,
yeah. So I took a major L on that one, but man, I'll be right 85% of the time.
He said, I'll be right. Yeah, I'll be right most of the time.
Yeah.
No, man.
If you allow me just to give a shout out here, because I see Nerf Cloudy is reporting, but it's according to a video from the Nerf report. So
yes,
check that
out. Yes, yeah. According to Nerf report, so definitely check that out. Go to the Nerf report, look him up on YouTube to get more information on that. But that's huge, man, because look, guys, people are saying that Stadia is dead. Remember, Stadia was supposed to be dead by now.
Oh, already. Months ago.
Yeah, Stadia wasn't going to make it to the end of the year, and then they're progressing. They're making bigger moves, like what we saw at the Ubisoft Forward. They're going into Best Buy, which this is a perfect segue to that. And now so man, this is big
money
stuff.
Moves.
Definitely.
I wonder if the boy from the global marketing brand manager. Hey, listen, man.
I know he was going to go there.
I wonder if this dude right here who's promoting PlayStation 5 has anything to do with any of these.
Fair enough.
I'm saying that's all I'm saying.
I know he was going to go there, Eddie.
Hey, I don't cap for the platform. That's disgusting, bro. But it's good to have balance because Eddie, we damn well better respect what Eddie Player One is saying.
Exactly what he's saying.
Balance. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's Eddie. It's always going to be balanced, bro. Let's bring it to
fair enough. No, that's a fair point. That's a fair point. He could just be.
We got to make people think two ways, bro. If they think one way, they're not going to mess with the platform. But if they think the other way, they might sign up and be blind to the platform or whatever. I don't know, man.
But as you said, balance is everything. But if it is by the track history we're seeing here, Stadia will make a tweet saying, yeah, now you can grab a Premier Edition at Best Buy. And he probably just going to retweet it.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah. Well, they need to reassess his duties and responsibilities.
But see, here's the thing, though, Storm.
If that's the case,
or
even
just remove I work for Stadia from his Twitter
profile. Yeah, that'd be better. You know what? Tweet what you want. That'd be better because look, here's the thing: people aren't used to this, and even though we understand why they're doing it because of the organic marketing, you got to speak when you're in Rome. You got to speak as the Romans do, right? That's the saying goes. So if you want to communicate with these people that are used to XYZ, you can't speak ABC. If people see your name that you work with a ex-affiliated company, but they don't see you promoting them, they're going to erroneously or not start thinking, well, what's wrong with this comp? Why are you talking about the competition, but you ain't talking about them? So it's better if Stadia execs, or especially in marketing, don't want to talk about Stadia or feel like that they need to separate themselves from doing it, then just remove who they are from the thing. That'd be even better. You know what I'm saying? So, and you have the freedom to say what you want without us, sniffing behind you and trying to put on tinfoil hats and making all these accusations, you know what I'm saying? But no, fair enough point, Project. He could have been the guy that was behind this. Nonetheless, it's big news, bro. Big
yes, it is.
News.
It really is. It really is. I can't even lie. I'm happy. I'm ready to go out there and look it up, research it, watch what the brother had to say, Brian Chappelle, man, or and go from there.
Absolutely. All right, so that's a perfect segue to the next subject matter, y'all. We kind of touched on it a little bit, but not really in the show, and that is the Premier Edition is coming to Best Buy, man. What do y'all think? Whoever wants to grab it just first, what do y'all think about the Premier Editions being in Best Buy?
Yo, it is big time. I used to work for Best Buy, man, back when Netflix first dropped. And this is a fact. This is facts right here, man. You know what I'm saying? I put it on everything I love. Yo, I remember helping customers who were out in the DVD section, and we had the red cards that we would pass out that had Netflix. Try Netflix free for this how many days and blah 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 blah. Right? Some people were like, lukewarm. Yeah, okay, I'll take one of those. And then you could see somebody take one and then put it in the aisle next to them or whatever because they wasn't having it. They was used to the DVDs, man. Stadia coming to Best Buy is going to have that same type of effects. We know where Netflix is right now. You know what I'm saying? We see where they are. Kudos to them. Stadia can be on that same path, man, and they know this. Even though they don't want to be associated with the Netflix of gaming and all that stuff, they can grow the same way that a Netflix grew with cloud gaming, man, in this market. And that's what I see. It's just it makes me feel good inside, man. I genuinely sit back and I'm just like, yo, I'm happy for Stadia because Stadia is for Google because they're giving us Stadia. And the Stadia team is out there putting in the work. Even if people might see that as a little baby step every now and then, they're putting in the work and laying a foundation of something that's never been done before, man. And I'm loving that.
Facts.
That is going to be huge when you can walk in the store, and you can see the Xbox section, the PlayStation section, and then you say, "What's this Stadia section? And why is this price $9.99?"
Mm-hmm.
When they see the $9.99 a month, and then you play Plus, wait a minute, what does this mean, son? Who's 13 or 15? Oh, mom, that's Ubisoft. They make this game, Immortal Phoenix Rising, that's on Stadia. And the conversation stopped. It starts to get more interesting, man.
Yeah. Oh, my God. What type of show is this turning into? Maybe we should have did SSC at 3:00. What the hell? Let me pull. Jeez.
What are you doing to me, man? What are you doing to me, man?
It ain't me, man. Now it's Chase. First it was Cloudy and Nerf, and now it's Chase dropping bombs, man. Chase dropping shit.
I hope it's nothing about the Sabrina, man.
No, it's not nothing about that. It's about Chase's favorite game right now. He just retweeted it. Where the hell is that?
Oh man, hold on. Let me check my Twitter now.
I gotta find it.
Hold on. And on top of that, Charles, man. Shout out to the homie Charles Haran, man. He definitely just sent out that Immortal Phoenix Rising. It's official.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. He did. Okay.
Yeah. It came from Cloudy though. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Here we go. The homie Very Games Michael of Larian Studios puts out a tweet. He says, "Are y'all ready for some BG3 news about romance?" He got a whole thread on it. And then he said, "We had to delay this because it came out of we'll be back." Oh, okay, never mind. They got some censored cinematics. So they had some. I thought they had something going on with Baldur's Gate 3, some more cinematic scenes coming, but it was false alarm, y'all. False alarm.
Oh, all right. I was about to say, man. All right, we can't take with so much breaking news.
So, Eddie, what are your thoughts on what are your thoughts on Best Buy, man? About it being in Best Buy? You think the unit is ready to be there?
Yes. I saw your video about why you think may not be that good as well.
Mm-hmm.
I understand that, but I think Google is ready to take a punch. Let's say if people start to say, it's not selling well.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna say something here a little bit towards my side, but I'm gonna say that I told you so about Best Buy. Check out my video I did this next Tuesday is gonna be 5 months that I did that video. When I said this is Stadia next 5 months, my predictions, what's gonna happen next five predictions for the next 5 months, and from my 5 predictions, I'm just missing one, which is Stadia exclusive AAA trailer from the Montreal studio or Playa Vista studio. So I feel still that may come out before the end of the year.
Hey, look, we got some killer instinct here on this panel. Project Storm and Eddie, man, there's no doubt about it. So definitely check out their channels, listen to these individuals. I just do a lot of bloviating and yelling, but these guys, they hit it right on the nail. in regards to what's likely coming down the pike. So, but with that said, that's all the stuff that I wanted to cover at the after party. Man, whoa, big news.
Oh yeah, pretty much.
Was there anything else that you gentlemen wanted to talk about before we go?
Nah, that's about it right now, man. I need to go do some research on that there.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, that's gonna be big, man. That is gonna be big. What about you, Eddie? Any other additional topics that we may have left out that you wanted to cover?
No, I mean we're talking about half an hour right now, and I feel it's it was a good after show as well. After party.
Oh yeah,
absolutely. Whoa, man. I almost need a triple bypass. I thought that we had some more Baldur's Gate stuff coming on top of this Immortal Phoenix news. Well, with that said, it's your boy MM2K. You can check us out. Check me out on Stadia Dosage on YouTube. Also, MM2K Vids on YouTube. Storm, where can they catch you at?
Well, you can catch me right here. Well, on YouTube at Project Storm and on Twitter at the Nephophiliac. Look me up.
All right, everybody, and you can follow me at Eddie Player One. Look me up and see you there.
Awesome. Thank you very much for enjoying this. If you enjoy this content, let people know, because if you like it, somebody else might like it. And then we're dropping content on a regular basis. Check out the Prognosis TVs, Lyrics to Go. Yep, Lyrics to Go. That's me when I go on my walks. And then also check us out as we do stuff like this, after parties, interviews. With that said, you all have a wonderful, wonderful gaming day. Peace.